Yo, what's up, Beam Squad? And welcome back to Grapple Beam Gaming. I'm Spacer Breeze.
And I'm Shadow Ice. And today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a flashy fighting game with a ton of great supers. Today we're going to be showing off our top 10 favorites in the entire game.
And with all that being said, let's get straight into this top 10 list.
Let's go.
Powers! Over! This ends here! Lightning arrow! You're finished!
Starting off with number 10, this is one of the cooler supers in the game. Although it is still pretty light on how flashy it is, it's still one of my favorites because of the use of lightning, which is not really seen a whole lot in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, in other fighting games, this would probably be like a number 2 or number 1, but since there's so many cool ones in this game, it has to be number 10.
The effect of the tornado filled of lightning is just awesome and a really cool idea. And I love all the references to the original anime.
Lightning arrow! You're finished! Here we go! I'm gonna make this count! Alright!
And number 9 on this list is Yaji, and I gotta say, his moves are really cool.
Yeah, even though none of them even land, it's just really cool that they animated that.
Yeah.
And all the characters are going to be dodging his attacks. That's awesome.
I really like that he uses a sword too.
Yeah, it's really rare for a Dragon Ball character to use a sword. It almost feels like Dragon Quest, made by the same artist.
I especially like the part where he goes through and like tosses up the sword and catches it and slices the character like he meant to do it.
Yeah, I guess he's not the greatest sword fighter, but it's really cool to see it in a cinematic way.
I'm gonna make this count! Alright!
And now it's time to finish this! Fidel, join me!
I'm on it!
The final blow!
Coming at number 8 is the incredible Sandman. This is actually one of my favorite supers in the game. I love when characters have multiple characters in them. I just love seeing two characters fighting at the same time and doing a team-up super. I love how this is animated, and I love both of the characters.
Yeah, anime is really cool on Dragon Ball Z Fighters, but seeing it in this 3D game is awesome. It looks amazing. Look at that.
Seeing him make this weird voice while also wearing this really silly helmet is just hilarious, and I love these trolly kind of characters. So I definitely want to put him on this list.
And now it's time to finish this!
You are done for! Evil become!
Coming at number 7 is Jiren. He has one of the most drippy supers in the game, honestly.
Hey man, I like my super drippy, bro.
Yeah.
I like my cheese drippy, bro.
All joking aside, his punches are really fast, almost like a pseudo level fast in this intro.
Yeah, it starts off a little bit slower, but when it gets there, it really goes like really hard and really tough. I mean, it's something out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I gotta say, the camera work on this is really good too. This is when you start seeing the cinematography and some of the like supers. I really like the expression on Vegeta's face when he gets punched in the super.
Oh yeah, I want to be Vegeta in this scenario.
Find you within the prison of time! It's time to end this! Goodbye.
Coming in number 6, the man named Hit.
Yeah, and this one goes so hard. I'm not gonna lie. This is also just amazing to look at. The way how the background completely changes and goes completely purple and blue is wild looking.
Yeah, I just love Hit's speed. Like, he is a perfect blend between speed and power.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Oh, it's so cool to see.
I mean, look how fast he's moving. Your character is literally suspended in midair.
It's time to end this! Well, what do you think of this color? Is it not beautiful? Turn anger into power. Huh. For God's sake! Homie! My limitless wrath.
And now we're on number 5 with Goku Black. And I gotta say, this one's kind of sad for me because I used to use this a lot in Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
Yeah, Dragon Ball FighterZ was actually the first time I saw the super, so it's cool to see it in another fighting game, and it just looks really great in 3D.
I really like that he uses a scythe as a weapon. I can't think of any fighting game character who does that.
I especially love how the camera zooms into his face. You see that motion blur on him, and like everything else is just blacked out. It's really cool. I don't even know what else to say about it. It's just fire.
For God's sake! Homie! My limitless wrath. This is the end for you. This is no joke. You're finished. Time to end this once and for all.
Coming at number 4, Trunks. Now this super does start off a little slow, admittedly, but when it gets there, it really gets there. Well, especially my favorite part of this entire super is when you're getting spin around in a circle, you see the slow motion on the character's face and you see their expression. That is so fire.
I like after he gets done pounding you, he just hits you with a giant energy blast.
You're finished. Time to end this once and for all. This has to stop. I'll defeat you! You're toast!
And that brings us to number 3, Gohan. And I gotta say, I've never seen a fighter fight with only one arm besides Oro.
Yeah, it's insane seeing him go Super Saiyan with only one arm and just being able to throw and toss people around like nothing, going on right here. It's insane. The fact that he's even able to throw these big energy blasts and keep up with them is just so cool to see. One of my favorites.
I just really like how they created him to be like, fighting with one arm in a video game. Like, they had to be very creative as designers and as a character for Gohan.
Yeah, I think that really does show off how cool of a martial artist he is, where he can keep up with everyone while only using one arm. He's an awesome character.
This has to stop. I'll defeat you! You're toast!
It doesn't matter to me how strong you think you are. If an enemy appears before me, fight till the end. The Prince of all Saiyans will never be defeated again!
And going straight from Gohan's peaceful fighting style to Vegeta being an absolute savage. I love this super a lot. Just look at how the camera flashes white to look like the original manga panels. It's so cool to see that. It happens like 3 times with this super.
And the fact that they got this really cool shot of him shooting the energy blast out of his hands is like top tier. Probably the best shot in the game in my opinion.
And in a game with 1,000 explosions in it already, this is one of the coolest way to execute them by having all the energy go into one concentrated place. I love this super. But that's nothing to our number 1.
Fight till the end. The Prince of all Saiyans will never be defeated again!
And coming at number 1, Goku, as in all of Goku's supers. It's so hard to find which one is the very best, so we might actually need your help in the comment section. Let us know which one is your favorite Goku super. But we watched all of them, and these things are just the best in the entire game. And that's saying a lot because there are some great supers here. But all of Goku's are like the most flashy, the most cinematic. Just look at these.
Yeah, despite all of them having Kamehamehas in them, they all animate super well, and they all deserve to be number 1, in my opinion.
I think Goku as a character that has such a rich history, so they were able to put a lot of different references into his supers. From Kid Goku to Ultra Instinct, Goku is by far one of the biggest anime characters, so we had to just give him the number 1 spot. If you have a favorite Goku super, make sure to let us know which one it is down in the comment section.
And with all that being said, that closes off our top 10 list. But there is one honorable mention that we decided to show you guys. You're dead meat.
Bye-bye.
Android 18. And I gotta say, this super is really cool, but it's kind of missing something. I really like the last shot over the shoulder at the end, but it's not quite enough to make it onto the top 10 list.
And that's gonna do it for our list today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you check out the channel where we reacted to a live action Dragon Ball fight by Rogue Origin Film here on YouTube. We also have other content out here like Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Maker, so you can make sure you check that out. Until next time, make sure you blast the like button
And KO the subscribe button.
and until next time, Beam Squad, peace
Bye.
out.